Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and a privilege for me to be up here hosting a press conference for what I believe to be the biggest main event in GCW Wrestlemania history. Now, momentarily, the three individuals involved in this epic contest will make their way up onto this stage where they have been placed under a strict no-contact policy and be subject for all of your questions. All we ask is that you please remain seated in the event that anything may get out of hand. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 GCW Royal Rumble winner, G-Man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning GCW champion, Will Ospreay. You can have a seat, Mr. Ospreay.
Roman, right here. It's Roman. Trouble to you, Roman.
Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, please welcome Roman Reigns. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please be seated, we would like to get this press conference underway. Thank you. Now, you will be called individually.
Dear God, does this slob have to do everything? For fuck's sake, what's next? He's gonna be the new ref after Big Head Earl suffers one last bump.
Well, we all know Mr. Ospreay is very outspoken.
You know what? Since this is a press conference, I have a question for you, Vince. Why, on God's green earth, did you think it was a good idea to hire this smelly, rodent-infested, beard-having dumbass into my company?
He works for free. Wait, why am I answering this? The reporters are supposed to be asking the questions, not you, Ospreay.
What's the point? He's just gonna somehow make every question about himself anyway. Well, duh! I'm the world champ, you fucking prick! It's all about me!
Nah, it's about the tribal chief whooping both of y'all asses at WrestleMania.
Oh, you're gonna need your family for that too, pussy? Yeah, how about you get that talentless hardcore bum to bring a glass pane here so I could smash your face through it again, bruv?
I'd like to see you try to piss me off.
Fucking swing then, mate! I'll knock you out too, G-string!
I'm right here, bitch! Come on! We can do this right here, I don't care!
Come on, guys, come on, this isn't what we're here
I'm
for.
out of your punk ass
Come on,
right
hold
here,
on
right
back.
now! And you should never come back, and I'll show you right now!
I already mopped the floor with both of you, and I'll do it again right fucking here, bruv! I don't care! I'm about to embarrass the both of you!
I've been at this for too long! I've suffered for too long, and I'll make you both suffer right now! I'm gonna beat the fucking bricks out of both of your asses right now! Do any of the good reporters here have any questions?
Right, questions. Let's get some order here. How about the gentleman right here up front with the glasses?
No!
Mr. Ospreay!
God damn it, why are you here? I already told you, we don't accept your coin! Leave! Next question.
Hey there, fellas. It's me from the Wrestle Chat Radio. And my question is for G-Man. During this whole road to WrestleMania, we all thought that you wouldn't even make it to the main event that you were promised. And in just 6 weeks, you returned right at the nick of time. Can you please tell us about the turmoil you had to face trying to get back your spot at WrestleMania?
When I won the Rumble, I felt like everything that I've gone through would finally pay off. I was going to fulfill my promise to everyone who believed in me. And most importantly, at this moment, I was going to fulfill my promise to that asshole right there. But when that coward took the easy way out and got his family to hold me down while he shattered my arm with a chair, I'll admit, it broke me. One can only fall to the depths so many times before it starts to get comfortable down there. And when I saw Roman win some phony, understudy position by the skin of his teeth. That was the last straw. I was ready to let WrestleMania go and accept that it just wasn't my moment. I gave up. The one thing I didn't count on was the fact that there were others in my life who wouldn't let me. Before I go any further, I want to take the time to thank two very important people in my life. My mother, who had to threaten my life to get me back to my senses, and the other one is here with us right now. Nicole Becker, former GCW ring announcer and creative team member, who just has a brilliant mind for this art and an even more amazing heart. Thank you for reaching down for my hand and believing in me when I couldn't.
Oh, and true love conquers all. Blah, 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 blah. You're done crying, bruv. Because you're about to make me vomit here with this soap opera romance bullshit.
Don't you got a girl?
A girl? As in singular? Bruv, I know you're used to seeing fat bitches and sheep beasts where you come from. I mean, just look at your family, mate. Me, on the other hand, you cannot even fathom the amount of space that's taken up in my beautiful penthouse by nothing but smoking hot babes. I'm telling you, bruv, every night I find myself with two hands full of titties. I'm talking titties on one hand, titties in another hand, and all of which are being stuffed in my face like this. Anyway, next question.
Hey guys, I'm with the Sports the UK here. My question is for the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Last year at WrestleMania, you had arguably one of the best matches in GCW history against Seth Rollins and his disciples. You ended up losing your GCW Extreme Championship, but a year later, you find yourself at the main event competing for the GCW World title. Looking back now, was the Extreme title always just a stepping stone for you?
Before I smashed John Moxley and held that Extreme title over my head, I was never given the opportunities I deserved. Not once did the tribal chief even compete in a match for the top prize in GCW. Meanwhile, everywhere I go, money follows. Every single federation I find myself in, I'm the top guy. I'm the main draw. I'm the needle mover. But here in GCW, I just couldn't even come close to that title. So I did what I had to do. I took the Extreme title and proved every single time I defended it that I am the true face of GCW. I used every defense for that belt to mark my territory as the main event of WrestleMania, as the champion that GCW deserves. My matches get the most traction. Last year's WrestleMania was no different. I opened the show and was part of the most viewed match of that night. That's why you see my face in all the promotional material. People see me, they click. The two of you may be popular with the hardcore fans, that niche demographic, but the masses all around the world acknowledge me.
So you're saying that your match at WrestleMania outperformed ours?
That's right.
Both of our matches at WrestleMania 10 couldn't hold a candle to the traction yours had?
Yeah, that's the truth. You can be mad about it all you want, but it won't change a thing.
Did you win? I know for a fact that I won my match.
That was the night I became champion, dumbass. You want to talk about numbers, bruv? You want to talk about outperforming me? Well, you want to know who outperformed you more than once? Shrek! Here you are, boasting about what the masses want to watch. Meanwhile, the masses would rather tune in to watch ogre asses. What beautiful times we live in, bruv. You see, it doesn't matter what the view count will be for you. You're still gonna lose, Roman.
I ain't gonna lose, Ospreay, because unlike the both of y'all, I'm doing this for something bigger than myself. I hear the two of you talking, it makes me sick. All I hear is I, me, my dream, my championship, my destiny. You're both selfish. I do this for my family. I do this because no one else in my bloodline will. I broke your arm because I had to make sure that my family can have food on their table for another year. What the hell do you fight for? To erase the past? To write a happy ending for yourself? Nah, I see right through you, G-Man. You're only in it for the glory. For that shiny belt and nothing else. You're no better than him. And as for you, you walk around here and all you can do is talk about how you're the best when you wouldn't even last a minute in my shoes. You're a disgrace to that title, Ospreay. You can't handle that burden. But don't worry. At WrestleMania, I'm gonna take it from you. I'm gonna smash the both of y'all, stack you up nice and tidy, and force the whole world to finally acknowledge me as the GCW champion.
The only thing that's gonna be acknowledged is the fact that both of you aren't capable of finishing the job. Ospreay escaped me. That's the truth. I won the Royal Rumble. That's the truth. Both of you built these ivory towers on nothing but lies. You want to discuss family, Roman? You think that you're fooling anyone when you say that you fight for your family? No, your family fights for you. You're a coward who hides behind the Usos, a tyrant who pushes Solo around just so you could slip through every crack imaginable just to stay relevant here. This was never about your family. This was always about you. Do you even know the damn reason why I'm in this company in the first place? Because I actually protected my family, and you want to sit there and believe that I'm the selfish one. There's a very simple reason you haven't been champion, Roman. Because you never deserved it. That title would be soiled if it was around your waist. This company isn't about what the masses want, because if it were, I wouldn't even be here right now. But here I stand against you and against you. Because this is where the real story is. You've held that title for long enough. And you've been replaying our match in your head for even longer. Not because you get off on watching yourself, which I bet you do. But because you just can't shake the feeling that even though you walked away with the win on Extreme Rules, I was the better man. But this time, it's not just gonna be a feeling. It's reality. At WrestleMania, I'm not gonna be taking Match of the Year. I'm not gonna be taking your pride. I'm not even gonna take your title. When it's us in the middle of the ring at the main event, I'm coming to take everything. The champ has ducked me, and the chief has tried to snuff me out, but neither of you are man enough to keep me down. Because I'll keep coming back up until the truth comes out once again. Whatever happens in the main event, one thing will be clear in the end. I win.
Jokes aside, both of you are full of shit. I carried this company as a man who was never even supposed to be a contender for this title. I've said it a million times because it's a million times true. I earned this prize not because my face can sell tickets, not because I have the best underdog story, but because I am the best. And after all, this company isn't a place for soap operas. It isn't some popularity contest. At the core of it all, this is a professional wrestling company. And I am the best professional wrestler in the fucking world. This right here proves it. And neither of you can ever have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being here with us tonight. This is going to just about do it for the official GCW 11 press conference. Now, before we get out of here, we're going to ask that the 3 competitors of this main event rise and have one final face-off. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you tuning in, and we are looking forward to this monumental GCW championship match in the main event of WrestleMania. Thank you for tuning in to the official press conference, and we hope you'll join us at GCW WrestleMania 11. Let's go, G-Man!
Roman, right here! Right here, champ! Mr. Ospeay, right here!